from the book. We would continue from where we left last time, chapter number 5, the Kapitel 5, Seite Nummer 54. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's proceed with this page first. Aufgabe 11 A. Die Verabredung. Verabredung bedeutet date. So there is a difference between the Verabredung und Termin. So Termin is like meeting. It can be official or non-official meeting, but the Verabredung is like date. Now let's read through this whole page and understand what this page is all about. So basically there are like two letters given, and here we are going to learn how do we write emails or how do we write letters in German. What is the salutation, what is the subscription, and what the email body should contain. So let's start reading from here. Rajbir, can you read it?
From where, ma'am?
From this particular page. Hello, Johanna.
Okay. Hello, Jana. Wir können uns
Leider
leider diese Woche nicht treffen. Im Moment ist es total stressing. Ich muss fast jeden Tag arbeiten und Hans ist in Hamburg. Ich muss, is it written in English also?
Also, that means so.
So, ich muss also am Abend noch einkaufen und kochen. Die Kinder können uns nicht helfen. Sie müssen gerade so viel für
So viel, not file.
so viel für die
Schule, not Schule.
Schule lernen. Am Samstag muss ich auch arbeiten. Das ist Sonntag nach Mittag. Habe ich frei. Mittwoch treffen. Oder musst du auch arbeiten? Liebe Grüße, Mara.
Okay, so here this female Mara is writing an email to the friend Johanna and she is describing her situation. So, hallo Johanna, wir können uns leider diese Woche nicht treffen. So we cannot, unfortunately, leider here bedeutet unfortunately. So we cannot, unfortunately, we cannot meet each other this week. Im Moment ist es total stressig. At the moment, im Moment means at the moment. Im Moment ist es total stressig. At the moment, that is totally stressful. Ich muss fast jeden Tag arbeiten. I must or I have to work almost every day. So fast jeden Tag, das bedeutet almost every day. Und Hannes ist in Hamburg. In Hannes, maybe her husband, so he is in Hamburg. Ich muss also am Abend noch einkaufen und kochen. And also she has to go for shopping and cooking in the evening. Die Kinder können auch nicht helfen. And the children, they also cannot help her. Sie müssen gerade, as in, as of now, or currently. So sie müssen gerade so viel für die Schule lernen. So currently they have to learn a lot for the school. Am Samstag muss ich auch arbeiten. And Saturday also she has to work. Am Sonntagnachmittag. Was bedeutet Sonntagnachmittag? Can anyone tell me? Was bedeutet das? Sonntagnachmittag. Angie, Rachel, was bedeutet Sonntagnachmittag?
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, like after some time after afternoon. Mittag is like midday, and then after midday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, Mitag is in between midday and evening, or is it
Yeah.
before afternoon?
Yeah. So that is like afternoon only.
Okay.
So am Sonntagnachmittag habe ich frei. So Saturday in the like late afternoon time, she has some free time. Da wollen wir in die Berge fahren. So then we can go to the mountains. In die Berge fahren. So in Germany, people like in their time or when they meet their friends or just for a one day trip, they usually prefer to go to the mountain area, hilly area, or they prefer to go to the beaches. So here she's saying in die Berge fahren, that means to go to the hills or to go to the mountains. Berge bedeutet mountains. Können wir uns nächste Woche Mittwoch treffen? Can we meet each other next week on which day Mittwoch bedeutet?
Wednesday.
Yep. So can we meet each other next week Wednesday? Oder musst du am Mittwoch arbeiten? Or do you have to work on on this particular day Wednesday? Liebe Grüße, Mara. Lots of love, Mara. So here, if you guys have noticed, they have used like a lot of modal verbs and how the sentences has been made with the help of verbs. So it has been placed at the second place, conjugated as per the pronoun, and then the another verb, the main verb, has been placed at the end in an infinitive form. So here this is basically just to revise how modal verbs are being used in a sentence. And when you're writing any email or when you're doing any writing part, so it's always good that you use modal verbs to describe the situation, like you cannot do this or you must do this or you should do this, something like this. Now another exercise is was muss Mara machen, what she has to do, was kann sie nicht machen, and what she cannot do, was will sie machen, what does she wants to do. So now there are three questions: what she has to do, what she cannot do, and what she wants to do. Berichten Sie. So what we have to do, all three of you have to write like a paragraph of 3 4 sentences where you have to tell what she have to do, can do, she cannot. Giving you this exercise straight away because we have already done modal verbs and how we use them in sentence. So one of the example has been given here already. Mara kann Johanna nicht treffen. Sie muss arbeiten. Or maybe you can, as per the given information in email, you can write the reasons that what she cannot do and what she wants to do. Is the exercise clear what you have to do?
Yeah.
Okay, take 5 minutes and then we'll discuss. geschrieben, written,
Yes, ma'am.
Andre, Rachel, geschrieben.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andre, can you read out what you have written? Andre, you're on mute.
Hello,
Yes. Can
can
you
you
read
hear
out?
me? Okay.
Yes. Now I can hear you.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's correct. Sie muss wait. Yeah. I don't know if this is correct. Mara muss fast jeden Tag arbeiten.
Hm.
It's the same.
Und was will sie machen? Was will sie machen? What does she want to do?
I
Okay, Rashid,
Because
you can
okay,
read out.
ein there is noch ein Kaufen und Kochen wenn.
No, read the whole paragraph, all the sentences you have written.
You are asking answer one by one.
Yes, tell me in one go what you have written. All the sentences.
Okay.
Read out all the sentences.
First, ich muss also am Abend noch ein Kaufen und Kuchen. She has to to do shopping as well as cooking.
Sie muss am Abend noch einkaufen und kochen. So here, when you're writing about her, you don't have to use also. So also is something like one of the expression or expression kind of thing which you use in between when you telling the situation up for you. Like I use like a lot of so or also while explaining anything. But when you're making a straight sentence about somebody else, so you can skip using these kind of expressions. So straight away you can just write muss.
Then Mara muss
Sie muss am Abend einkaufen und kochen.
kochen. Yes.
And then?
For third, Sie müssen gerade
Was will sie machen? What she wants to do. Rachel, what you have written, can you read out?
Sag Masch sie arbeiten und am Sonntag Nachmittag werden sie auf den Berg gehen.
Will sie, not wollen sie. What you have written, würden sie? Can you read it out again?
Mara muss einkaufen gehen und Abend kochen. Am Samstag muss sie arbeiten und am Sonntagnachmittag werden sie auf den Berg gehen.
Okay, so here, was will sie machen will be? Sie will, not wollen. She wants to. Here, wollen has been conjugated as per wir. But here you have to write sentence as per she. So, sie will am Sonntag in die Berge fahren, not auf. In die Berge, in the mountains.
Die Berge.
Berge. So Rajbir, Angie, this is the answer for this can be the answer for last question was will sie machen what she wants to do. Klar?
Klar.
We can also use Mara in place of G.
Yes. But like in each sentence, you cannot use the name, na? You will eventually
Have to use pronoun. Yes.
Right. Right. Now, okay. So let's do this exercise in a combined way. Now, Johannes antwortet. Now the friend is responding to the email. Lesen Sie und ergänzen Sie die Modalverben in der richtigen Form. So now here what we have to do, we have to read the email and then we have to fill in the modal verbs and in a correct conjugated manner. So let's read, so everyone can read like 1 or 2 sentences. Angie, let's start with you this time. Start from here, liebe Mara. Angie, I think you're on mute.
I do not know what is wrong with my hello.
Yes, you're now audible.
Okay. Okay. Liebe Mara, das klingt wirklich stressig. Wir können uns gern am Mittwoch treffen.
Ich. So here in this particular paragraph, in this whole email, you have to use only 3 modal verbs, müssen, können or wollen, and then you have to place them in a conjugated manner. So now here she's saying ich dash bis 16 Uhr arbeiten. So I have to work till this time. So here what will be the correct modal verb?
Ich muss.
Yes, ich muss bis
16 Uhr arbeiten.
Right. One more sentence.
Aber dann I can.
And then maybe we can
können.
Sehr schön. Aber
können wir uns sehen. So 17 Uhr.
Right. So she's saying here I have to work till this time till 4 o'clock, and then we can meet or we can see each other at 5 o'clock. 17 Uhr. Rachel, your turn now. You can read till here.
Okay. Kannst du ins Kino gehen?
No. What should be the modal verb? You cannot, you would definitely not ask your friend that can you go in the theater. Maybe you want to go in the theater or you want to go for a movie. So you will ask if you want to go for a movie. So we will be using wollen here.
Willst du ins Kino gehen? Oder treffen uns in einem Café. Vielleicht im Café Elisa. Hans ist nächste Woche wieder da. Oder am Freitag macht Albert eine Party.
Okay. So now, what is she saying? So here she's saying, willst du ins Kino gehen? Do you want to go for a movie? Oder wir treffen uns in einem Café. Or we meet each other in a cafe. Vielleicht means perhaps. Vielleicht im Café Elisa, perhaps in the Café Elisa. Hannes ist nächste Woche wieder da, oder? So Hannes is like coming back next week, oder? So when we are asking any question, like we are putting any, like we in English we say any statement and then post that, we place isn't it after that. So when we put any statement in German and we want to ask isn't it, we put oder. Sie lernen Deutsch, oder you are learning German, isn't it? Aren't you? So that's how we place oder in a sentence, which means isn't it, when you're asking a like indirect question or you're placing any statement and you're looking for a validation. So you are learning German, isn't it, or aren't you? So that sense oder has been used here. Hannes ist nächste Woche wieder da. So Hannes is coming back next week, isn't he? Am Freitag macht Albert eine Party. So on Friday, Albert is Albert is throwing a party. Next sentence, Rajveer, your turn.
Volt, ear common.
Hmm.
Where dash या Morgan and that is telephone. Okay.
Hmm.
So first one is Volt.
Yeah, Walt, because it's ear. She's now
Ear.
asking about Mara and
Will,
her husband.
will you
Hannes.
come?
Yes.
Will you want to come?
Yes. You want to come via dash.
Just a second. Where? Where Musen?
Via Kyonan. Yeah, Morgan telephone. Okay, so we can call or
Okay, we can yeah, Cunan. Sorry. Yeah, Morgan telephone. Okay.
So here, this Morgan, does it mean tomorrow or morning?
Tomorrow morning.
No, either tomorrow or morning, not tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So I'm asking, this Morgan means tomorrow or morning, not tomorrow morning.
That is this Morgan.
Can we put also Morgans with S?
So that is something usually you use like
It's the beginning of the sentence.
Morgan. So when you say like in the morning, when you maybe do something in plural, Morgans, like maha ish yoga. In the mornings, I do yoga. So when you use um, anything or you want to use morning in a plural way, which you something you do in the morning on regular basis, then you can use Morgans. Morgans in the morning, at the morning.
Okay.
Is this clear? So now we are going to quickly listen to one conversation and then we'll discuss this exercise together. So hören Sie das Telefongespräch und verlieren Sie den Dialog. So here the transcription I think has already given, and now we'll listen to the audio part for this also. Just give me a minute. Mm, mm, mm. Okay.
Aufgabe 12.
Was machst du morgen? Hast du Zeit?
Tut mir leid. Morgen kann ich nicht, da muss ich arbeiten.
Schade. Und am Dienstag?
Das geht.
Wir können ins Kino gehen.
Gute Idee. Wann? Um 7:30?
7:30 ist super.
Okay. So here, that was a quick conversation between two friends where they were just maybe you try to set up a meeting to each other with each other. Now, what you guys will have to do, you guys will have to communicate with each other using the same pattern, maybe the same words also, but you can change the time and then the meeting point or maybe what you where you want to go. You can use the options from here. So, for example, I'm just giving you the meaning of this particular transcription. Was machst du morgen? What do you do or what are you doing tomorrow? Hast du Zeit? Do you have time? Tut mir leid. Then the friend is responding. Tut mir leid. Morgen kann ich nicht. Da muss ich arbeiten. I'm sorry. Tut mir leid bedeutet I'm sorry. Morgen kann ich nicht. Morning or tomorrow I cannot do it because I have to work. Schade. That means like unfortunate or sad. Und am Dienstag and then on Dienstag or Thursday, Tuesday. Das geht. Yes, that goes pretty well. Wir können ins Kino gehen. We can go to the movie. Gute Idee. That means good idea. Wann? 7:30. Then the timing you have given. 7:30 is super. So now what you have to do, these blue highlighted words, the date, the time, or the location or the activity which you want to do, maybe you can replace it from the options given here, or maybe you can use any preference from your end also. So what we are going to do, first we'll go in a circle. First Rachel and Angie will communicate, then Angie and Rajbir will communicate, and then again Rajbir and Rachel will communicate. So here in the first circle, when Rachel and Angie are communicating, Rachel will start the conversation and Angie will respond. When Angie and Rajbir will communicate, Angie will start the conversation and Rajbir will respond. So in this way, everyone will get a chance to start the conversation and then respond as well. So Rachel and Angie, let's start with you.
Was machst du morgen? Hast du Zeit? Angie?
Tut mir leid. Morgen kann ich nicht. Da muss ich tanzen gehen.
Schade. Und am Donnerstag?
Das geht.
Wir können spazieren gehen.
Gute Idee. One, have fünf,
Have you is super.
Okay, good. So Angie, what time is half?
have 4:30.
Sehr schön. 4:30. Now Angie and Rajbir. Angie will start the conversation and Rajbir will respond.
Okay. Rajbi, was machst du morgen? Hast du Zeit?
Tut mir leid. Morgen kann ich nicht. Da muss ich lernen.
Schade. Und am Freitag?
Das geht. Das ist
Okay. Wir können Tennis spielen.
gute Idee. Warm.
Rajbir, you have to suggest the time also now. Gute Idee 1 and then suggest the time.
Okay, gute Idee. Warm. Viertel 9.
Viertel 9 is super.
What is Viertel 9? Viertel vor 9 oder Viertel nach 9?
Viertel nach 9. That is after 15 past 9.
Right. Okay. Now, Rajbir and Rachel's turn. Rajbir will start the conversation and Rachel will respond.
Entschuldigung, was machst du morgen? Hast du Zeit? Rachel?
Tut mir leid.
Okay, guys. Sorry to interrupt, but this conversation which is happening between Rajbir and Rachel, can we do it in a formal way? So here, like we have used a lot of do. Can we use Z here, like Z with capital S, which we use for formal conversation? Though we don't use this with friends, but here just to quickly enhance our vocabulary, quickly enhance our grammar when we are doing speaking practice, it will be good if we replace do with Z. So here what you have to do, you have to conjugate the verbs given as per Z. Now here it was conjugated as per do, but now here you have to conjugate it as per Z. So was machen Sie morgen? Haben Sie Zeit? So that's how it will go.
Could you repeat, please?
You have to replace do with Z.
Sie.
Formal way up.
Okay.
Where we conjugate.
Then conjugation with.
Right.
Then conjugation would be, ma'am.
Different, right?
Mark.
That would be machen.
Machen. Yeah. So, Entschuldigung, was machen Sie morgen? Hast Sie Zeit?
Haben Sie Zeit?
Haben Sie Zeit? No.
Tut mir leid. Morgen kann ich nicht. Da muss ich Sprachkurs
Zum Sprachkurs gehen.
gehen.
Saturday und Montag.
Das geht.
Wir können ins Café gehen.
Gute Idee. Wann? 17 Uhr.
Halb 8 ist super.
Rajvi, she has asked some other time, not halbak.
Okay.
So listen carefully also what other person is saying. So Rachel, can you repeat the time?
17 Uhr.
I didn't get, ma'am.
17 Uhr. 17. ये लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे 17 Uhr same.
Okay, that is good. It's super.
17 Uhr is super. And what is 17 Uhr? Which time it is? Is it? Which time is it? 17 Uhr?
5 p.m.
5 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, so now Angie has responded that she cannot go because she has to go to dance classes. So mm, okay, so now whatever you have whatever reason you have given, now basis that I am going to write one question and then you have to write an answer for that. So this is like a grammar or written practice followed by what you have just said. Mm, just a minute. So, dance, Larnanji. So, Angie, you have said now that you have to go to the dance class. So now this question is for you.
Yes.
Welcher Tanz lernen Sie? So Tanz bedeutet dance, and that is der Tanz. So that is why I have added welcher Tanz. Welch plus der Tanz. So welcher Tanz. Welch plus der equals to welcher. Now, Rachel has said zum Sprachkurs gehen. Okay. Wo, welche Sprache lernen Sie und wo? Now, this question is for Rachel. Which language you are learning and where? Hmm. And then Rajbir has said, Rajbir, आपने क्या बोला था? Rajbir, which reason you have given? Sie müssen
Lernen,
ich muss lernen.
lernen,
Okay.
lernen.
Lernen Sie am Morgen, or maybe any day which you might have considered that at that particular day you cannot go. Was lernen Sie am Morgen? Und wie? So here I'm just like increasing a little complexity of the question, adding two questions in one go. So here, like Angie, for you, I have written welche Tanz lernen Sie und wo? Like which form of dance you are learning and where? Rachel, welche Sprache lernen Sie und wo? Which language you are learning and where? Online, offline, any institute where you are pursuing it. Then Rajbir, was lernen Sie am Morgen und wie? So what do you learn in the morning and how? Maybe here you can give some additional information instead of how, maybe where or with whom you learn it. So it's not just the one question which you have to answer, but one more information you have to give. So either it's just where, with whom, or how, or any other information which you want to give. It's not necessary that who or we you have to write. Klar?
Okay. Klar.
Okay, take 5 minutes and then send me the screenshot of what you write.
And which conjunction is used for throw?
Sorry?
Throw.
Through
Like
douche.
what is? Sorry, ma'am.
So what do you want to say? Through online classes.
Throw. Yeah.
So that is not like through like with help of. Through is like something you are like where you are going through something. When you are passing through something. So douche is for that. Maybe you can just simply write I learn it online.
Okay.
Or you can also write like straight away durch online also, maybe like through online classes or durch online. Guys, please mute yourself. Okay. Rachel, that is correct. Ich lerne Deutsch durch online. Guys, have you written something? Angie, Rachel. Angie, written. Rajveer, written.
Yeah, I just.
Okay. Ich lerne Deutsch und Englisch durch online. Okay. So durch online, Angie, there should not be any space between durch and online.
That's not me.
So either when you want to, either you can write it like this way: durch online unterrichten through online classes, oder nur durch online without any space. Okay, ich lerne was mit meiner Freundin in ihr Haus. Ich lerne Words mit meiner Freundin. So here, when you are writing with like mit,
Okay.
the Freundin is the Freundin, that will change to there. So this is like a dative case, dative preposition, which we will be learning in coming classes. So since you have used the word, I'm just saying it as of now for your reference. Like in accusative also, articles change. In dative also they get changed. And with mit, the changes to there. So mit meiner Freundin in ihrem Haus. Now again, this is also dative case. The one I am highlighting in green, these are due to dative cases, and why they are dative, this will be clear once we will be learning dative cases. So the grammatically correct sentence would be was mit meiner Freundin in ihrem Haus.
Okay.
Rajveer, okay, you. Okay, Rajveer, sorry, I thought Angie was sent that Islam that the answer
I
was
was,
for you.
I was also thinking the same.
Okay, so
Why ma'am is describing?
yeah. So douche online, either in one word or you can add space douche space online space unterrichten through online classes. Oder you can simply say ich lerne online.
Okay.
Yeah. Klar? Now
Yeah.
gehen wir weiter. Gehen wir weiter. Das bedeutet, now we proceed further, or we are proceeding further. Gehen wir weiter. Oder jetzt gehen wir weiter. Now we are proceeding further. Oder jetzt gehen wir weiter. Und. Okay, so now, is it possible for you guys to write like almost same email which has been written here, but maybe you can change the information as per like your situations. Don't make much grammatical changes, just change the situations. So is it possible for all of you to write it? If yes, then I can give it as a homework, else I won't give it as of now.
We will try.
Yeah, we will try.
Okay, so
Maybe we can.
yeah, since it's first time you guys are writing such long sentences, so you can just use this particular email, Seite Nummer 55 Aufgabe 11a. So this email you can use as a reference, and then you can describe your situation. So I'm not changing the situation. Let's keep the situation as it is, that you have a lot of work to do and you're not able to meet your friend due to your busy schedule. So you can change the information as per your situations. Maybe like you have a lot of work to do, for like for Angie and Rachel, they have back-to-back duties, 12 to 14 hours duties. Rajveer also have his work, his job. So accordingly, you can put the information, and then you can write an email like here. They are saying wollen wir in die Berge fahren. Maybe you can replace it with something else which people usually do at your place, something like this. Just try to write and connect it with your situation. Don't make much grammatical changes here.
Okay.
Okay, we have to just proceed as busy schedule then.
Yes. So if it's possible, then give it a shot. Then we'll discuss it tomorrow.
Definitely, we will try. Definitely, we will try.
Okay. Now, wir werden. Did I tell you the difference between versuchen and then probieren? I am not able to recall. Did I tell you the difference between versuchen and probieren?
No.
Like just now Rajveer has said we will try. So when you are trying something or putting efforts in something in order to do something, then you use versuchen. That I will try doing that, or I will try to make a report, or I will try to learn. Versuchen, where you are putting efforts to try and putting efforts. But probieren is like to try something new. Maybe a dish or new clothes. So let's say Angie has cooked something new and she is going to Rachel's place to take the feedback. Then Rachel will be using Ich probiere. I am trying what she has made. Or maybe if you have bought a new clothes or you want to buy new clothes, you try them before buying. So that is probieren, to try something new. But when you're putting efforts in something, that is to try, as in to put efforts to do something. Klar?
That is versuchen. How to pronounce first word?
Versuchen, versuchen und probieren.
Probieren.
Yeah. Now, one more thing, just to give extra information, suchen here is to search, but this fair is a prefix, which I told you in our separable and non-separable class section. So fair is a non-separable prefix. For is a separable prefix. For is separable, and fair is non-separable. So suchen itself as an individual word means to search for something. Ich suche. Like I'm trying to find something, but I'm not able to find it. Also, ich suche. I'm searching for it. Aber versuchen, I'm trying something. Ich versuche. So, yeah, so this is a non-separable prefix and how it changes the meaning of the word. And then probieren. Klar?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, dann sehen wir uns morgen um 7 Uhr. Oder 19 Uhr.
One more question, ma'am.
Yes, Rajveer?